you have an attitude as a comic. You're like a professional prize fighter. You have to have a heavyweight champion attitude that nobody can beat me. Nobody's better than me. I'm the best to walk to the mic right now. I'm the guy they need to hear. You have to have that kind of mentality. So I had that. I don't know, for whatever reason, I had it early on. I would struggle with lots of insecurities off stage, but I always got gunned up like it was I had an athletic view to it, not a theatrical view. It was like a wrestling match to me. I got to dominate. I got to win. So early on, there were these gigs in New Jersey when I moved to New York City around 1979. They started not long after I moved there. A guy named Jerry Stanley. They called them Stanley gigs because he started booking all these little rooms and bars around New Jersey and pay the comics $55. He came up with this fee. The comics in New York City at the showcase clubs, the Catch a Rising Star, the Improv, and the Comic Strip got paid $5 cab fare. So Jerry's friend, Brant Van Hoffman, was a stand-up comic. And when Jerry saw him and all these young comics doing it, he thought, I can do shows in Jersey. I'll pay them $5 cab fare plus another $50. And, of course, we jumped at it. Everybody was excited. We weren't getting any money. This was a lot of money when my rent was like $115. So it was a fantastic deal. And these shows started sort of like, 3 comics, each doing a half hour or 20, 30 minutes. And everybody would just go, well, you go first, you go second. It was just sort of like, who cares, But very quickly it evolved. You're going to close. You're going to middle. It started evolving, because Jerry became familiar with the acts and how they did in Jersey. So very quickly I became a closer. They go, you're going last. He goes last. He goes last. And I got a lot of pride to it. So one night I show up at this gig in Jersey, a bar gig, and Jerry goes, you're going second. And I go, second? What do you mean second? I'm the 3 guy. I'm the 3 hitter, man. 3 hitter. I'm not a move the runner along second batter. I'm the 3 guy. He says, no, got this ventriloquist act. He's going to close. Ventriloquist act. I'm not following a ventriloquist act. I'm not opening for a ventriloquist act. I go, I'm not opening. He said, no, you trust me. This guy should close. He'll close. So I'd never seen Otto and George before. Now, any comics out there know exactly what I'm talking about. I did my thing, and I go to the back of the room, and I get a beer, and I got my little anger resentment going, I should be closing it. And then Otto and George go up, and they start the dirtiest, the filthiest. They start killing, man. Right off the bat, the dummy sees a guy in the audience wearing a beard. He goes, hey, snatch face. I go, oh, man. And it went from there, man. Every comic knows the ventriloquist does a thing where, be nice to the people, right? This was the most vicious attack dummy you'd ever seen, man. He shredded people. He tore them apart. One time, I wasn't there for this, but this is legend. A guy got so upset, he came up and stabbed the dummy.